Hello, welcome to this edition of Sundays on Grove. I'm John Roars, the rector here at St. Stephen's Church. I'm here with our vicar, Will Stanley, and we are excited to invite you this Sunday to the kickoff of our annual giving campaign. I truly am excited. It's such a season of gratitude and generosity, and assisting us this year, we have three wonderful co-chairs, Al Albiston, Will Paulette, and Debbie Dunlap, representing kind of different segments of our community. And this church is a big and diverse congregation with many different services and offerings. And some of the parts of this campaign will talk about different priorities in those different constituencies in our congregation. But the theme this year is one body, one spirit, one hope. It's about what draws us together around our baptismal font. Those are words from our baptismal service. And it shows what really unites us as one congregation. We're even having a baptism this Sunday at the Celtic service. So that's the theme this year, and we're excited to share it with you. Will, tell us more about some of the process and the events that are coming as part of this campaign.
Sure. Well, we're looking forward to the opportunity to speak to the whole parish and everyone who's invested in this place about the good work that God's begun in us and the work that we're called to do in the future. And the invitation for all of us to see this as a spiritual opportunity to become more and more invested in this place with our heart, soul, mind, and yes, also our giving. This coming Sunday is your chance to come and hear more about that, and it'll be also important for you if you're able to come physically to church this Sunday, because you'll be able to pick up your packet, which is a personalized letter inviting you into this campaign, a brochure that looks like this, which is some beautiful work by our team here, accentuating this theme of one body, one spirit, one hope. And then at the bottom of it, there is a commitment card or a pledge card, an opportunity for you to take that to reflect on the generosity that you have received from God and how you're called to be a vessel of generosity yourself in this place. So there'll be a presentation in the Sunday Forum at the 10:10 to 11 o'clock hour with parish leaders and folks involved in this campaign. And we'll share some information about the life of the parish, and we'll also talk about some of the focus areas for this campaign. And then there'll also be a similar event during the Sunday supper in the evening. And that will model much of the same, but it'll have a little different flair. But across all of the services this Sunday, members of the stewardship committee and the vestry and staff will be at the brown table outside of the large fellowship hall, which is the central place where you can pick up your packet. It's a way for us to try to ensure that it gets in your hands. Also because we lovingly know that the mail is a little slower these days. And the more people who pick up a packet here, there's less money we have to spend on postage. So it's sort of a win-win on many fronts. You may also be watching this video as part of a larger communication that we're sending to pretty much everyone we know, inviting them into this campaign. And that will have more information about other events over the next 5 weeks, which are really all opportunities for us as a parish to gather in smaller groups, sometimes in larger groups, to engage, to continue to get to know one another, and to reflect together on how we're called to be one body, one spirit, and one hope in this place. So I hope you'll take a look at those events and engage with them as they pertain to you and as you're able to join. It is a really exciting time here, and this is our opportunity to incarnate that by putting ourselves, literally and figuratively, on the altar week by week, putting our life and our labor. There's a saying that where our treasure is, there our heart will be also. I also think where our heart is where we're called to give our treasure as well.
Beautiful, thank you. So please join us this Sunday and join us in this campaign to support this church that we love and to support God's work in the world. Thank you all.